Morning guys, I'm Dave Canterbury with Self-Reliance Outfitters in the Pathfinder School. What I thought we'd do today is unbox and take a look at the McClean hammock stand for the receiver of your SUV. I just got this one in the mail. It's still in the box. I haven't unboxed it or used it at all. And I thought we'd kind of walk through that the first time together to see how it works with it. Stay with me. We'll take a look at what's in the box. Okay, made in the USA. That's a good thing. Now, looks like we're gonna have to cut this box. Some of the tape is cut, some of the tape is not. Looks like some brackets and some Velcro straps there. And then, this looks like the main component here that goes into your receiver. And then you have the McClean Metalworks logo on there. And it looks like they just slide into this and drop into a tab right there. So, we'll set that aside for a minute. And then, looks like we got some instructional there. And then we've got poles in here. So we've got two sections that look like they're the same length here. Heavy gauge, heavy gauge. I like that. Okay. These two pieces here obviously have the clips on them for your hammock. We'll get that cut off. Get right back to you. Okay, so the main component parts of the stand itself, looking at this stuff out of the box, you have the main support that goes into your receiver. You have two uprights here and two uprights here that slide into those that have your tabs to hook your carabiner or whatever your connection device is for your hammock. So let's pull these off the tailgate, shut the tailgate, see how she sets up. Okay, so we've got our hitch installed. Pretty simple. These slide right in here on both sides, just like this. And I've got rear recovery points and a heavy steel bumper on my Gladiator, and there's no interference there, so that's a good thing. And then I would say these last two just slide into those poles and lock in, just like that. And just like this. And we're ready to hang a hammock on that dude. Okay, so that stretched, that integrated ridge line, that Dyneema, just about perfect. That stand is almost made for that exact style of hammock. So let's jump in this dude and see how she looks. Oh man, there's almost no give in that whatsoever. Man, that is nice. Holy cow. Yeah, that is perfect right there. Woo-wee. Man. Yeah. And it's the perfect height. I mean, I'm sitting in this thing and feet are touching the ground, so it's the perfect height if I was going to sit in this thing, backed up to the lake and fish out of it or whatever I wanted to do. Just relax for the day. This thing is really, really sturdy. I like it a lot. Yeah, I like this a lot. Man, that's great. Holy cow. So you can see this thing is a perfect fit. There's no interference with the frame at all. It hangs the perfect height off the ground. And for this hammock gear hammock, this McClean Metalworks stand is just perfect. All right, getting ready to get rained on here. But so the sweet part of this whole thing to me is when you're done, you really have 4 component parts that just pull right out. They just set inside there. So you got 4 component parts you pull out. If you want to leave that receiver in, you can. They provide you with an anti-rattle bracket so it doesn't rattle while you're driving. And then they provide you with these brackets and a piece of Velcro so that you can snap your poles into that. So it looks like these things are sized for the pole, just like this. And you have a pair of those, so you can put one on each end. Just like that. Like that's got to come all the way up, snap in there. Just like that. And then you can just wrap the whole thing with this double Velcro strip in the center. So you've got a tab hole in here, just wrap it around and pull it down. And it connects to itself there. And you have that one package that probably weighs, I don't know, 25 pounds, maybe something like that. You put that in your vehicle, and if you want to, you can leave the hitch in place, like I said, the main support, or you could take it off and put it beside it in the back of your vehicle as well. It's a pretty convenient and simple system, in my opinion. I love it. All right, so like I said, I think I'm just gonna leave this in the hitch for the time being. If I wanted to pull it out, it's easy enough to do, but I can leave it in here, and it just makes it simpler setup when the time comes. All I gotta do is put the 4 poles in, hang my hammock, done. You could do this, set this thing up easily in less than 3 or 4 minutes and be ready to hang. All right, guys, well, I'm Dave Canterbury with Self-Reliance Outfitters in the Pathfinder School. I appreciate you joining me out here today for this video in the Gladiator build on the McClean hammock stand. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your support. I thank you for everything you do for our school, for our family, and for our business, for all of our sponsors, instructors, affiliates, and friends. And I'll be back with another video as soon as I can. Thanks, guys.